everyone, it's been a while. So usually every 6 months or so I do a video update on this car, but to be honest, January, February time was just miserable weather-wise and it just didn't seem right. So since then, things have changed and I want to make this video just to describe what I've done, as I've recently hit 40,000 kilometers since I've purchased this car, which is nearly more than what I've done on my previous car already in less time. And I want to talk to you what I've experienced since the 1 year later video, and also what I have next. So buckle up and let's get started. So when I made that video of my 1 year later review, I was met with great comments and incredible support from the community. Thank you very much. And I wanted to kind of say what has happened since. I said that this is one of the most perfect cars for Ireland, and I still stand by that point. You really don't need any more power. In fact, you'd get away with less power in this country. But I think it's just the way it handles, the way it drives, it's just wonderful. Everyone loves the Golf GTI deep down. Even though they might not be the most exciting car in the world, they're brilliant at what they do. If you want a no frills, no issue sports car that can do it all, work away. And so let's get to the issues that I've had with this car since I've purchased it. So as of yesterday, I curbed one of the wheels badly while I was in Dublin. So yeah, that's going to be getting resolved soon. But I've also had some issues with, you will never guess what has gone wrong with this car, where I have experienced leaks. I'm going to give you a second to think about it. Did you say water pump? Yes, you are right. Well, the water pump itself hasn't failed, thankfully. But issues related to coolant leaks have emerged. The first was revealed to have been a type of gasket that has failed. That was resolved in October. I was having a really small coolant leak, like it would be so gradual, like it was almost unnoticeable. Now, moving on to February, I experienced another coolant leak, and one that's much more severe than the other. I did my own little investigating, and then I rang my mechanic and I was like, look, I have another coolant leak. He goes, sure, bring it in. He diagnosed it a lot faster than the last one. It was the thermostat housing that had cracked and it was beginning to leak, so that had to be changed. A part that was surprisingly difficult to get as well, so that was slightly problematic. It was a bit of a worry. I had the car missing for over a week because of the amount of parts that needed to be ordered and then returned because they weren't the right one, and it was a long ongoing story. But the past is the past, and since then, touch wood, the car has been flawless once again. Now, has my opinion or has anything changed on this car since I purchased it? Well, I'm really starting to get the itch to modify my car. I think the GTI is just missing one small thing. I want it to be just a bit more enjoyable to drive now. But moving on to the M word, what's next for this car? Well, I have some mods planned. So, well, right on top of the list, I'm going to refurbish the wheel that got chipped and damaged, so that's all good. I think I'm going to keep the Milton Keynes because they just work on this car. They just look really good. And yes, they're quite heavy, but they've done me no issues at all. I learned that diamond cut sucks and that I should never get them on a car ever again. So next time I see a car with diamond cut wheels, I'm going to walk away. But otherwise, they look fantastic. Pretty easy to clean, but they're just hard to keep because they just keep getting chips and they create the spider web cracks. So now up next, I actually purchased some EBC brakes. So I have some brake discs, the regular plain ones. I didn't bother with slotted because this is a daily driver. It's a day-to-day car, and here they squeak a lot. I'm not really going to take this to the track, so I don't think I'll ever take it to the track, so what's the point? I have some red stuff brake pads and some braided brake lines. All of my front tires on the way out. So I had the Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric 6s. I had them at the front. I purchased them November 23. They're soon to be taken out, and I'm going to be getting those tires on all fours, because when you experience a car with premium tires compared to cheap tires, you realize just how much better premium performance tires are. Like this, they grip so well. It's incredible. Other potential modifications include, I want to improve the handling a bit, so a stiffer rear sway bar and maybe a dog bone mount to reduce wheel hop. But I think a driver mod could resolve that issue a bit better. And otherwise, I guess enjoy this car. Maybe an exhaust to make it a little bit louder. I did add a little TCR style wing at the back, which I think finishes the back end quite nicely. It was an eBay special, but otherwise I still think it looks pretty good for what I paid for. But yeah, if you have any input or tips, let me know down in the comments below and I will look into them. And with that in mind, this short and sweet video is going to come to a brief end. I will be doing a video on the 2-year anniversary of this car. I have no idea what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go, but I'll get to it. Here, look at that beautiful sunset. Like, it's just, good times are coming. And with that in mind, what do you think of the GTI? Are you happy with what I've heard? Are you thinking of getting one? Did you get one? Let me know why you didn't get one in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, share it with your friends, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon as well. And finally, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all very soon.